Hello, friends. Welcome to some public sprints. I feel like I have not done public sprints in a very long time, but actually thinking about it, it's only been a month because I did some for Battleathon. But I don't know what. It feels like I'm in a time warp and it's been forever since then. It's okay, Bowser. We love you. We love you. We are sprinting for TBR Harvest, which, if you don't know, it is a TBR readathon gamey thingy happening this month by Leandra, and she is tagged in the description below. Lexi's not tagged. I should probably go tag her. I almost tagged you yesterday because I was tagging Leandra, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Lexi's coming. I should just tag her. But then I was like, what if she decides not to come?
I had to come.
No.
Because Cassidy's 2 away from 13K.
Stop. You didn't have to announce it. Also, I'm not 2 away.
1 away.
I'm not 1 away.
Did you hit it? Oh,
I hit it. As you said that, I refreshed.
Bowser, I can't hear anything. So that's why I came. To embarrass her publicly. That's why I'm here. Oh my god, Bowser, I actually cannot.
Bowser's celebrating for me, okay?
He's cheering.
Oh god. Are you crying? Insane. That happened way quicker than I expected. Thanks everyone.
Woo-hoo.
I'm awkward now. Thanks. Thanks for all the congrats. We can go back to saying what we're reading today.
I said medium whatever instead of I don't even know what I said. So I won't talk about it much more.
Yeah, Lexi told me she was gonna come make a big deal out of it, and I told her I hate her, and then she said, okay, a medium deal about it. Hello. Hi, Bex. Hi, Mel. Hello. I'm skipping all these congrats that I already clicked on. I didn't click on that one. Thanks, Nikki. Bowser says, woo! Yvette, we were just talking about you, and I need it confirmed. Did you DNF this? Thanks. He's the cheer squad. Yeah, he's just excited. Thanks, friend.
My neighbor, I guess, is getting his windshield either replaced or repaired. So they've been out there for a little bit. I think the guy is leaving though, so he's moving around a lot. So Bowser can see him from the window. So he's
just excited.
He's annoying. It's just so loud that I can't hear anything, which is why it's extra annoying.
He got a loud bark, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I just finished Bury Your Gaze, so I have to decide what I'm going to start now. Nikki, I feel like you've been in a horror zone recently.
Incredible.
Hi. Hello. Working on Lucy Undying. We'll try to finish Dawn Shard by Brandon Sanderson. Only 30 pages left. You did DNF. The friendship was terrible. I had nothing going for it. I'm 100 pages in. I haven't decided what I'm reading next. What did you just finish, Kate? Congrats. Thank you. 49% into Crown of Midnight. Are you enjoying it? I'm working on homework. That sucks, Christy, but good job. Between it and maybe a hockey romance of the spectrum. Hi, Claire. Reading Billy Summers. I am reading Immortal Dark and So Thirsty today. I have an hour left in Immortal Dark, so I should finish it quickly.
I don't know where my book. I'm reading The Haunting of Velkwood and also a book called Doll House. But also I need to film, so I don't know what I'll be doing when. And I'm eating Taco Bell.
I love that. I'm gonna go make a dirty soda once I'm done my book. That's my reward for finishing
in a dirty soda.
What's in a dirty soda?
Yeah.
It's pop with coffee cream in it and flavors. It's a Mormon thing, and I'm upset.
I've heard. I didn't realize it was called a dirty soda. I've heard about the Mormons putting stuff in soda. And I was like, I don't think I like that.
We had do you like milkshakes? They're like a milkshake. It tastes creamy like a milkshake.
I will put ice cream in soda. So really, I mean, not very often, but I'll do stuff like that. So it's not actually that weird, but in my brain, there's just something about it that I'm just I
agree. At first, I was like, this is nasty, but we have a food truck that popped up, and so I went and tried it, and now I'm obsessed, and I just keep making them at home.
I should try it, but not today.
I'm not super creative. Mine's just Dr. Pepper with vanilla syrup and a little bit of cream. But some people put some weird stuff in them.
Yeah.
The Mormons. It's true, okay?
Yeah, I heard it was a Utah thing.
Because
My first thought also was soda and coffee mill. That's why I was like, okay, because like isn't a dirty chai like espresso in chai? So I was like, I feel like that would taste weird.
It's okay. Nick thought I was doing cough syrup because in like the like drug world, a dirty soda is cough syrup and pop. And he was like, "You're drinking what?"
That's
Soda. And
hilarious.
he was just like, "What the fuck, Cassidy?"
That's so funny.
It's a real thing. Like it's yeah. So that was funny, but I don't know what this is actually. I'm gonna have to look this up. Just popping along at work, reading Bride by Ali Hazelwood. Claire, what are you reading today? I don't actually know this. Children Time, but not really because I have to use my eyeballs for that one. That's a dense boy.
Let me know your thoughts on that, Carly, because that's one that I'm interested in reading, but I'm also very scared of it. So let me know.
I've DNF'd it twice, but people I know love it.
I feel like the audiobook is helpful for sci-fi as well.
100%. I tried to read it physically and DNF'd it 10 pages in. I did get like 100 pages in with the audiobook, but I still realized that I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's one that's like an eventually book for me, but I think if Carly likes it, that'll make it a little bit.
I could see you liking it from what I read. So I'm wanting a quick one day read. So I'm listening to Princess Florinda and the 40 Flight Tower. That's a title.
I was laughing at Carly.
I've been thriving. I think I might start the new Catherine Stedman because I love the family. Just cheat and roll again.
I liked the new one. I didn't like it quite as much as the Family Game, but I think it's really fun still.
The second half lost me. This is not good because the first half has already lost me. I'm reading a middle grade because I read The Haunting of Blackwood House and it was a ride, so I need something else. Dirt goes in my dirty soda.
Yes, obviously.
I finished Feeder to the Beast and the Beast is me. Utah drinks. I'm not taking part in any readathons this month because my brain said no, but I'm here for the sprints because also what is reading? Valid. Yeah. Heard a dirty soda from Sonic. How am I liking Immortal Dark? I just bought it yesterday because it's so pretty, but the audio hold is 13 weeks, so I won't get it soon. I have mixed feelings on it. Also, if anyone from Florida here have family there, I pray for y'all. Yeah. I'm now planning to read a big spooky house children's book and Brooms graphic novel to relax my brain that is dying of migraine. Ooh, so sorry. Trying to decide if I should read The Perfect Marriage. I have a special edition coming next month, or Dead of Winter. I say Dead of Winter just because I liked that book.
I heard The Perfect Marriage. I saw her at a festival last month.
Lexi's flex is always the amount of authors you've seen at a festival.
And one of my best friends interviewed her, so there's that too. It is getting like re-edited for the re-release, so like now I might actually read it because I mean I was like somewhat interested in it, but like marriage books aren't usually my kind of thrillers. But if it's being re-edited, I might as well give it a go.
Good day, everyone. Reading 3 books. Ooh, Death Comes at the End, Hatchet Girls, and Railway Viaduct. I saw a guy make coffee with root beer and he said it was really good. Has anyone seen the Dua Lipa trend? I want to try it.
What is the Dua Lipa trend?
I cannot recommend you any book. It doesn't work in reverse. I'm going to be reading An Academy for Liars, starting Dark Fate King. I'll get to the end of this and then I'll tell you the Dua Lipa trend. Reading The Haunting of Blackwood House so that I can see comments from people reacting. I'm hoping to start these Fleeting Shadows by Kate Alice Marshall. For sci-fi, I usually do eyeball and audio because it gets very confusing. The book is fine so far, but I'm only 30 pages in.
Yeah. My thing is I'm really good with comprehension with audiobooks. It's primarily what I do at this point. So I do have that going for me at least.
In the Spiffo Judges Discord, they were like impressed by my reading speed. They're like, I could not listen to an audiobook. And I'm like, I listen to them slow compared to most people I know. So Dua Lipa, everyone says that anything Dua Lipa does is like top tier and like it's always the weird shit, but it's good. She took a Coke. She put some pickle juice in it, some jalapenos, and some pickles, and then drank it. And like people on TikTok are liking it, and I'm like, this sounds nasty, but I need to try it.
I've seen pickles in Coke or Dr. Pepper at like Sonic or something.
Oh,
I don't think Sonic sells it, but I think like I saw people ordering it. But also jalapenos. I mean, I'm still judging the pickles, but like
it's the jalapenos that I think aren't weird because like I have a
jalapeno
margarita.
Yeah, the jalapenos make more sense to me than the pickles. But the pickles kind of scare me.
It's the pickle juice itself. Like I actually like pickle juice and I will drink it, I can't lie, but like pouring pickle juice into a Coke, that sounds wrong.
Yeah.
But I think I only have Pepsi, and I don't think I want to try it with Pepsi because, like, it's not the same.
No, they're not the same.
Yeah. I have Pepsi and Dr. Pepper at my house, so apparently I need to go buy some Coke.
I have pickles and jalapenos, but I only have this soda that is a Pepsi from Taco Bell. So I can't try it, sorry.
Well, I didn't really know you were going to say pickle juice. Film it if you try it. Wait, do I just try it with Pepsi and put it in this vlog?
Then you'll have to try it again with Coke later.
That's the thing.
And compare
Maybe I will go to the grocery store tonight and buy Coke so that I can try it. Vomit like Dua. I just wonder if people figured this out. No, really, like who tried these things?
Yeah.
I wonder what it does to the fizz. That just sounds like heartburn disaster. Pepsi over Coke. I like both for different reasons.
I agree.
I probably would order Pepsi like in a can more. But I like Coke Fountain Pop quite a bit. We have the like retro sugar Pepsi too. So it's like made with like the actual cane sugar, not. That's your 13K. I hit 13K and I have to try this pickle Coke.
Incredible.
Pepsi tastes like mildew. Do you like Coke? Because they are different, but they taste similar enough that like I would think that if this strong reaction to one, you'd have it to the other. Make Nick try it with you. Nick would be absolutely hilarious trying it. He doesn't even like pop in the first place. I'm addicted to Coke. Well, what time is it? I'm trying to plan this around your life.
Yeah, that's in an hour.
So I think if we do 45 and then we talk, or maybe 40 and then we talk and go into a sprint again, that'll work best.
Cool.
Right? That my brain is making sense.
Yes. Yeah.
Like 15 to talk and then.
Yeah, I think that works.
He's got weird habits. I don't know if you can count erasers as habits. It's just weird. Lexi's life begins in an hour.
Yeah. Thank you. It's from the Babe Designs. Oh, ew. Do both.
We could try it. We do make homemade pickles.
Well, okay. Would you do a pickle or would you do a cucumber?
Well, you'd put a cucumber in it.
Yeah.
If you're trying to brine it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would pickle because it doesn't have enough like acid in it.
Yeah, you could add some vinegar or something.
I agree you, but you should do it. I was avoiding that conversation yesterday. I had to live through the experience of him telling me all this on the podcast.
He eats silly putty?
He like has this need to like chew things, and he'll look at something and be like, that texture sounds like it would be good to be chewed. And he said that silly putty is one of those things. Yeah. I should break up with him.
I I didn't like. I've never wanted to eat an eraser, but an eraser makes more sense to me than like, because like people chew on the ends of their pencils and stuff.
That's normal.
Yes, but silly putty, I'm judging him a lot more.
There was a lot of things. There was also like these like hand slappers that are like gooey that he said he
Oh,
used
I
to
know what they
do.
are. Yeah,
Yeah.
my dog ate one and then she pooped it out the whole hand.
I wonder if that's ever happened to Nick.
You should ask him.
um, yeah, I used to eat chalk as a kid. Can't use chew gum. That's what I said. Yeah. No, yeah, like he likes to just chew like he likes to learn with the texture or something. It's really weird. I get it and people do have it, but like the way he explains it in the podcast, it's like euphoric. Like I was like, are you cheating on me with erasers and silly putty?
Carly, yes, one time that did happen, and then we were not allowed to have them anymore. So, yeah. She ate a couple. So, like, one, I think the first time it just, like, completely came out. And then, yeah. And then, I'm pretty sure she had to be chased around the yard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy here. I'm so sorry. Okay, we are gonna sprint, so I'll see you all in 40 minutes.
Wait, hang on real quick. I'm just picturing somebody coming in and reading, "Did the hand just dangle from the butt?" with no context. That's all. We can start a sprint.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello, friends. Welcome back. How did everyone do? I'm really close to the end of this book. I have 24 minutes left of listening time, and then that's why I did this sprint. And then I'm also filming B-roll clips for my intro of my next video today. Like the next vlog I'm gonna work on. Lexi is non-existent. Hello, hi Brie. Listening to Sign Here by Claudia Lux today. Read 60 pages, ate lunch. There's no one here, so I'm just back in my corner chilling. I love this. That's such a good day for you. I'm literally sitting here still thinking about whether I should try it with Pepsi instead of Coke. I'm like, I just have Pepsi. I read 8 pages, then I made lunch. I need to take out meat. I am in charge of dinner tonight, and I have no idea what to make. I'm struggling because I kind of want to make something new, but also I don't want to make something hard, and then life just gets confusing. Catching up on reviews, that's always needed. My Goodreads says I'm reading like 30 books currently. Hello, Lexi.
I texted you. I heard you say that I was non-existent.
No. I was like, I literally texted you and you hadn't replied to me when I started. So what?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what I was saying now. How did you do? What did you do?
I ate and then I got ready so that I can film. And I brought up like 7 shirts.
I love this.
Because I'm filming intros.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I vote film instead. I didn't get as far as reading, but I did finally film my October hopefuls. Finish your book. Good job. Dinner sprint. What are you eating for dinner? I'm 81% at my ebook of guilt. I feel like I lost all of my energy in that sprint. Like I feel like I had a good like vibe going, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, we could just do nothing today.
So I'm very out of breath because I had to run up and down the stairs twice.
You trying to give Bowser some exercise?
No, I was trying to not be super late to this.
Oh, I didn't care.
So I was like, I gotta go quick.
30 pages of Children of Time. I need you to start walking at night again, really late, because I have not walked the last 2 days, and it's because I don't have you yelling at me about how you
I
need
walked
to
late
walk.
last night, but I didn't text you because you were doing Vampire Diaries.
I know. I need the texts because I need you to keep me accountable and yell at me saying, I haven't walked yet, or I'm going to walk yet.
I will yell at you.
I did think about it last night. That's the worst part is I got off Vampire Diaries and I looked at my floor and I was like, I really don't want to drag this thing out from under my bed.
And if I would have texted you, you maybe would have done it.
I would have, because you would have guilted me into it.
I just told you I was doing this. You're like, maybe I should do that. And I was like, you've committed now.
Yep.
Yeah, I like doing the morning one, but my feet kind of hurt because I maybe didn't wear shoes or socks 2 times in a row.
I wish I could do it in the morning, but the cats are psycho when I get out of bed and just like want to play so badly.
Yeah.
Right now is their like nap time, so.
Yeah, I just the one time I did it really late, I didn't go to sleep until like 2:30 in the morning. So.
What kind of cake did you eat? I need to know that. And what did you get from Little Caesars?
I love cake. My dumb sister is having a baby, and she doesn't like cake, so we don't get cake at her baby shower.
That's savage. That's like the
I'm
only
so offended.
good thing.
I think we're doing brownies or something, but like, I could eat cake whenever too, but like.
Brownies feel more like you can have them whenever. Cake is like special.
So I'm offended. I'm mad at her.
I mean, I say do it because I was obsessed. It's amazing. And now it's funny because I feel like I didn't see anyone talk about this. And it's like one of those things where you just realize that like people were talking about it, you just didn't realize it. And now that I've read them, I'm like, I'm seeing it everywhere and everyone's like talking about how they liked it. But like I picked this book up and I knew it was like a fairy loot book, so obviously people knew of it. But like, and I had not realized how many people like loved it, like how hyped of a series it is.
It's like when you get a new car and you've never seen anybody drive that car, but
Mhm.
then once you get the new car, everybody is driving it, and you're like, where did all these come from?
Yeah, literally. You need your own. Just BYOC.
Can you imagine if I just like pulled out my own cake? I was like, sorry, you all have to eat brownies. Here's
Just
my
one slice of cake for yourself.
Yeah.
Crazy breadsticks are always with extra sauce. My dad's birthday was the other day. Is thick chocolate frosting and white cake. Both of those sounds absolutely delicious. I did not know she read it. Those are far too long for my personal preference. I'm gonna have cereal for dinner. I'm too lazy to cook. Yum. I literally don't know what I'm gonna cook. I should go look in the freezer in the next sprint.
I gave you my one suggestion.
I know. I'm struggling. It's so much easier to cook for like me and Nick because I love rice and Nick loves rice. And my mom not liking rice is just like,
or noodles. Like those are the two options.
Like I was like, oh, I could cook like an udon noodle or like a pad thai. Like that's exactly what I would want tonight. But she doesn't eat noodles.
Udon. They're so good. Sorry.
What is wrong with you? She will have like penne pasta and like shell pasta, and that's like a recent discovery.
Interesting. They are different-ish. So like, but still, does she like quinoa and stuff like that?
No,
I
quinoa
think
is acceptable, but not loved, and it's mostly because her doctor told her quinoa is really good for her, so she's like, I have to eat it.
What about couscous?
I don't think
I'm assuming not.
Couscous, but I would assume not. I could just like, when we were growing up, she would just make herself a baked potato. Like she'd always have baked potatoes, and we would have like rice and stuff. But she doesn't really enjoy the same food, and I think it's because like Asian food without the rice and the noodles is just sad.
Yeah, because I want the rice and the noodles is like the thing.
Literally. Yeah. It was in her unhaul challenge vlogs, not the 3-hour ones. That makes sense. I don't really follow. I used to really like Olivia, but I don't really follow her anymore. There's too many people to follow, truthfully. I don't watch enough BookTube anymore. I feel like I used to watch everybody on BookTube, and now I'm like, so sorry if I watch one of your videos. That's good, right?
Yeah, I've been in like a watching other kinds of content on YouTube kind of phase.
That makes sense. I recommend buying Lucky Charms, just the marshmallows, add them. We don't have just the marshmallows in Canada. Not a thing here. Sadly. Make her some without the noodles, too bad. So sad. Who doesn't like pasta? Does she hate happiness? No, literally. It's a texture thing. She doesn't like the texture of them. Rice and noodles are superior. I'm going to listen to an audiobook for 3 hours straight in a couple hours, so I'm getting in my writing time. I mean, she could, but I would have to then make or buy this, and we do not have these in our house. Like, potatoes would be easier. Yeah, my life is busy and not busy all at once. Like, I don't leave my house very often, but it feels so busy.
You had to hit 13K somehow.
Truly. And it's only up from here. 15K by the end of the year? Just kidding.
Everybody could unsubscribe.
That's savage. Why would you put that out into the atmosphere like that?
Everybody is not gonna unsubscribe, so it's fine.
I need to make sure I'm still at 13K now after that.
My comment just made like 7 people unsubscribe.
You were still here.
Oh.
Yeah. Lexi's 40 minutes long enough? I think so.
Yes. Yeah.
I've never had curry. How is it? Curry can be good. We had chicken Caesar salad tacos, like wraps, last night, and then Thursday we're having ribs and fries. And so I also want something like, I'm someone who needs like things to feel balanced throughout the week when it comes to food. So I'm like trying to figure out what I need in between those. Can't do another wrap. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. I will see everyone in 40 minutes. If anyone saw me just lose my mouse, no, you did not.
I didn't.
Cat. I love you, but can you not lick literally everything? Likes to drink pop. Hi, Nick, if you're still here. We talked about you earlier.
I did, yeah.
I watched Lexi's premiere and ate lunch. I had like a wrap that was chicken strips, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayo and hot sauce. It was nothing special, but it was good.
I also watched Lexi's premiere. And
Don't talk like that. I don't like it. It makes me laugh.
it was weird. And then I've been trying to figure out what shirt I need to wear for the intros because I am doing them to match, like the thumbnail matches the logo.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't want to wear something that looks atrocious with like the very bright colors that are being used.
Yep.
So I've been like, I'm literally like writing it down so I don't mess it up.
That's valid.
Because Everand, have you seen the color of that?
I don't remember now. I think it's like a neon green, right? Yeah. It's like one of my first apps. So.
Yeah. That's the worst one. But then like Reddit is like an orange red color.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok has like that bright blue or like a pink color, but I don't want to do the blue because Libra FM is a similar color.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a very bright pink. So yeah. And I'm trying to not only wear black in all of them. So I'm just like going through my clothes and trying to figure out what I can wear.
These are the things I feel like we don't talk about as content creators. Like just the 30 minutes that we spend thinking about small things like this that probably no one else noticed, but in my head, and like the thing is they do notice. People don't realize that they notice these things, but like no one like actively was like, oh my god, Lexi matched the thumbnail, but you'll notice they looked nice.
Yeah. And you would notice if I didn't do it and wore something that looked terrible with the colors.
Yeah. I could go blind looking at the logo.
It's bad. It's so bad. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because I didn't do it for the first 2 episodes. And then I was like, oh, I should do this. And I went back and changed the thumbnails. No, I did it for the second one. I didn't do it. No, actually, that's a lie. I only did it for the third one. And then I was like, I should do it for all of them. So I went back and changed the other one. So it's like a bright purple for the one. And thankfully, I was like what I was wearing in the first 2 went with it. But yeah, now I have to like make a conscious effort to figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, the Everend one scares me. I'm going to just have to wear black.
I used to do this like my thumbnails were all like kind of color themed with like different text and like a border that I would always be like rotating my colors through, and I'd get so mad if I like had 2 blues back to back. Now I don't because I was like, this is too much work that I'm back to using the same color font. But
yeah, I generally don't like go this in depth with like trying to match everything. But I also don't. The thing is, the thumbnails already look similar enough. And I want it to be different. Like, I don't want you to think it's the same video that you've already watched. So there's just like, there's a lot that goes into it.
I feel like a blue, like a royal blue could look really nice with this tone of yellow for some reason. For some reason, I feel like it reminds me of like a Snapchat logo back in the day. I might be making this up, but like, did Snapchat used to be like bright and stuff like this? Like,
it was a bright yellow.
Yeah, that's probably why. Like back in, not now, but they do. It's crazy. I read 5 and 8. Also, Maria talking about how I ate through that. I was literally just sitting there. Everyone was talking about food, and I was just like eating. I was just like, this is nothing.
I feel like the eyeball one would have been worse to watch while eating because I was like more extreme with it. This one really wasn't about bugs.
My stomach and what I hear, they don't like correlate for some reason. Like I can eat and talk about literally anything. People get mad at me, Nick. They're like, you guys are talking about like pooping while you're just like sitting there eating. And we're like, oh yeah, sorry.
I left that part out of the video. You're welcome, everybody. I didn't record it, but I could have talked about it.
My Snapchat is still yellow. Guess I'm overdue an update. Now I need to look at what my Snapchat thing is. Oh, it is yellow. This is not what I was talking about, though. I feel like it used to be brighter back in the day, but I'm probably wrong. I don't know.
I'll look it up.
I'm Googling it, but...
I mean, the yellow in the background is still pretty bright.
It is bright.
I'm looking at the Snapchat logo evolution.
I put logo history. Maybe it was always just this, and
It used to have a face, weird.
I remember the dots. For some reason, the dots feel brighter, because it's busier, I think.
Yeah, they were really trying to make the, like, QR code scanny thing a big thing at that time.
Wow, I do not remember it having a face. I wiped that from my history. There's no way that my Snapchat logo ever looked like that. Why is its tongue sticking out?
Time, though.
I'm completely desensitized. Can't eat anything. Well, you've probably seen the worst of it. I'm gonna murder you. Stop trying to lick everything. I'm a vet tech. We have to talk about the grossest things on our lunch breaks as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get lost in the snow, hold up Snapchat. You'll be found.
Yeah.
I was eating the whole time too. Luckily, it wasn't that bad. Some things really get me though. That makes sense.
Yeah, I picked that book expecting bugs and didn't really get bugs.
That sucks.
I know. I wanted bugs.
Mel, you and I can't eat anything regardless. Not Maria calling you out, but also calling herself out. That's hilarious. Oh, so sorry, Mel. So sorry, Melon. There are minimal bugs.
I know. It's disappointing. That's so funny.
You don't need to lick the desk where the cup was.
But there's water there.
She's a demon.
Brenda Lemlem. I literally typed her name backwards, but capitalized the M instead of the M, or the L instead of the M.
Wait, what?
Did you not see me? I commented that I was talking to her, and I initially typed LEM, but capitalized the L, and then I deleted it, and then I afterwards said, haha, I just typed this for some reason.
That's so funny. I did not
I have no idea why that happened.
It brings me great joy to have a picky pal. Never change. Maria's like, finally, it's not just me. Yeah, but she's our demon. You're great, Gray.
Yeah, if I sign up for bugs, I should get bugs. Thank you. And there's so many bugs on that cover. So many worms. I didn't get worms.
I love you, picky pal. This is incredible. Okay, well, we're going to do one more sprint. I'm just going to leave it at 40 because why not? I don't like bugs and actually want them in my horror.
It gives me like a big reaction. And that's what I want. Because, never mind. I'm not going to disturb people that are not horror readers here.
Go to Lexi's channel to be disturbed.
Apparently. I'm surprised Maria comes back. Every time she's there, she's like, I hate this.
Listen, Maria's secretly a freak in the sheets.
I don't think that I'm reading any other gross stuff.
I feel like we need to do like the match my freak reel and have Maria just like slowly come in.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh god. Wait, what's the new tagline? I don't remember. We said a lot of things, I feel like, in this last 60 seconds.
It's twitching.
You know, that means you're stressed.
I have to film. I can't film
We
with the
should go with
twitchy
bed.
eye. What is my neighbor doing? He better not be out there to mow his lawn that doesn't need mowed.
No one else would think it was funny but us because we understand Maria and Lexi's opposites, but like it would be so funny. You said Maria's a freak in the sheets, and I got an email from a coworker named Maria. I definitely got a weird visual. You're welcome for that. Come to my channel for disturbing. I don't remember now. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my last sprinty sprint. I should not say last because you never know with me, but probably the last. Bye. Hello. Welcome back. If you saw me leave the screen, just pretend you didn't.
Nova's in my chair.
Oh, it's because she
Um,
loves your smell.
She's very excited because she's like, "Oh, you can pet me now." I literally just like said the last word to film my last intro as the timer went off. So
Good
I
timing.
filmed 6 of them. That's why I'm wearing a different shirt and don't match anymore. So you can't even see Nova. I'll just
Nova's
She's here.
thriving.
Oh,
I finished my book. I'm editing a reel, and I have literally like a second left in this reel to edit, so that was great timing for me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna let you stay with me, but that's fine.
She wants to sit alone. She's an independent woman.
She saw me 3 separate times yesterday. It was weird.
Mel's having a bitch please kind of day. I feel like Mel, you're also having one of these. You're sassy in the comments.
My ring light is blinding me. It's like kind of overcast today, so I had to turn on all of the lights.
That's the worst.
Yeah, but it was at least like it still looked somewhat natural, so better than filming at night.
That's fair. Historical romance, so not very on brand for the season. It's cold. You want to cozy up and read about history. In my TBR Harvest video, I rolled for Spookopathon the like ghost tour, which is like to read something with like historical in it, like a setting or something. And I read about vampires because I was like, he's old. He is history.
I would agree. I lost my glasses. Oh, there they are.
I don't know why, Spicy Mel. Watching CSI Cyber. There's so many CSIs. Oh my gosh. Which one, Kate? I'm cold all of a sudden. I got like really cold.
I am hot. But I was like switching shirts and had all the lights on me, and
that makes sense.
I was rushing through the last intro. The thing is, I still said everything I needed to say. I just didn't have time to like be dumb, so I just wasn't.
20 pages read. I thought you were saying that Maria was the problem. I don't know what she was the problem for, but I was like, what is going on? Am I witnessing a breakup? Right? I thought so. He's old. He's history himself.
True.
It just like kind of flows with her like name as well, so
yeah.
I just organized work stuff. Solid. Well, friends, vampires can be centuries old. Exactly. I thought it was a good stretch. That wasn't a stretch, but like people might think it was a stretch.
I feel like as long as you can justify it in some way, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, no one really cared. And literally, also in like Spookopathon, I got a bone-covered color, and I was like, "There's a face on this cover, so her skin is bone-colored." I was like, "It's like half of it, right? Good enough."
Close
and
enough.
Someone commented was like, "I did the same thing," and I was like, "Yeah."
That's funny. Bowser's getting comfy back there.
Oh, wow.
See him a little more.
He looks so cute with his little face thing up over the books.
My nephew has started calling him Bowser instead of Bow, and I hate it. It sounds so weird. I'm like, don't do that.
It should be Bow for life now.
I know.
I've seen the first book around, but heard so things. I'll add that to my own TBR. The caps, I read the cops, made me know it wasn't me. And I was like, wait, what? I have to read through this. The caps made me know it wasn't me, but that's too funny. Organizing work stuff is not what I should be doing. I need to work to this. Just
Bowser's just staring.
staring. Little Bow Wow. Hi, Chris.
Yeah, sometimes I'll call him that. He's been Bowsy a lot recently.
Mm.
But even my sister's like, no, that's Bow. It's not Bowser.
Bowsy when he's sweet. Bow Wow when he's being just a little bit like frisky. And Bowser when he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's Bowser when he's in trouble.
I'm actually in a weird funk with my next book, but also just picked up a historical, Any Duke in a Storm by...
Wait, this author was at a book event?
Look at Lexi's flex!
I'm pretty sure that that's who it was, and she was hilarious. I need to look. I mean, I need to... But that's not a pretty, like, common...
No.
First name? Yeah, it was her.
Amali.
She's so funny.
That's funny.
Like, I was like, should I read this historical romance?
Oh.
No. Just because she was funny. So yeah, I have no opinion on the book, but yeah.
Yeah, there was at a Polycon. I bought the book there, but your event seemed more surprising.
It was just a general, like, book festival, but I was with Michelle and Monica, and they wanted to go to the romance thing, and I wasn't doing anything else. There wasn't anything else I wanted to go see, but I wasn't also going to just be like, okay, bye, I'm not going to sit through that. I am
We'll do a reverse match, my freak.
I am very behind on my reading for the other stuff I'm doing. So unless you want to buddy read a horror book right now, I cannot. But I will buddy read a book with you in the future that you can pick.
Oh, wild.
Yeah, Maria can pick whatever, but at the moment, I'm busy.
Everything comes to you, but it comes to you too early. And like, I looked up last night because they Dancing with the Stars tickets for their tour go live, and I was like, wait, I could go see Lexi and see the tour, but it's like January 5th of this year. I was like, that's too soon. You're too much on like the start of tours.
I hate it. I want to be towards the end, but not like the end.
Yeah.
But you know, my Sabrina concert was very good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that one. Because like we got new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
two sides to it, like especially with like people like Sabrina and Taylor who are doing different things every time. Like you could get some surprises being so early on, but at the end, I feel like they tend to like loosey goosey a little bit.
Yeah, I do wish that I was towards the ends of things, but I'm like, start on the other side. You don't have to start on this side. There's no reason.
Yeah, I don't know why they always start on that side.
Pick somewhere else.
I was so sad.
But still come here.
I could do this if it's like, you know, a little bit later. And then I looked and I was like, no, I cannot do that. I was like, Lexi's probably not interested, but I'll make her go with me.
Go.
So
if you change your mind. But also I feel like that's so risky in January for you. With flying.
Our planes don't stop for shit.
Well, they do here.
I literally, the only time that I remember a plane like really, like it has to be like a really bad storm, but the snow is not going to stop it. But I remember planes being stopped because there was worms on the runways. It rained so much that all the worms came up and they couldn't land planes. There were so many worms on the runway.
That's kind of hilarious.
Yeah. But they don't stop for snow. Nothing. We'd be fucked.
Yeah.
But,
well, you might get delayed here if there's snow.
No. Plus, I'd rather go somewhere nice and warm if I'm traveling in January.
Yeah. I mean, it's still warmer here. Like, definitely, but...
Yeah. While I have you here... the start of a horror book, Worms on the Runway.
Yeah,
Monica would, but Lexi, I will do anything, especially like things like that, like book festivals, concerts, tour thingies. I just feel like you do. That's something that you get out of your house and do a lot of.
That's the only thing I get out of my house for.
And currently movies.
Oh yeah, I do that now. But that's still like going to see something.
Sequel to Snakes on a Plane.
Worms on the Runway. Can you imagine though if like something horrific was happening in the plane and you couldn't land because there were worms on the runway? That is so funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was our final sprint of the day. I'm a terrible person and I don't know when the next sprints are. Probably tomorrow, but I don't know whose channel. But there's a Discord for TBR Harvest and the announcement is linked down below. For those who are interested, there's a lot of sprints all month. Lexi has some coming up at some point for it. Mel has some coming up.
On the 27th.
You know what? It's coming up. Time is a figment of my imagination and it goes up and down.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's nothing else exciting. Oh, Lexi has like a series happening on her channel right now. So everyone should go check it out. She's doing 10 videos every 2 days. That sounded like you're putting out 10 videos every 2 days.
Yeah. The rest of them won't be as disgusting either, I think. So if you're scared of eyeballs and worms, you're good from now on, I think. I'm not promising anything though. I haven't picked all the books yet.
We miss you too. We do Patreon sprints at least once a week. Sometimes together, sometimes not. And a lot of other fun stuff. Okay, bye.